You cannot tell a woman what she can or cannot do. You are not her father, nor should you want to be. But when it really, really, really comes down to it, if you want to avoid a lot of relationship problems in the first place, men need to be clear about what they will and will not tolerate. Now, the difference between a man who's insecure and a man who's marking his territory is like a man who's proactive, right? So if you take your girl to the bar, you get up, you go to the bathroom, some dude comes over and hits on her, you come back and you're like, dude, what the fuck? Why are you talking to that guy? Then the guys come to me, Donovan, I took my girl to a bar, and when she came back from the bathroom, there was somebody hitting on her. How do I stop that? You don't take your girl to the bar in the first place, which brings us around to the original question. Can girls do girls' nights out if they're in relationships? The answer to that is an emphatic yes. However, just like a woman, just like a man is not entitled sex from a woman for taking her out to dinner, a woman is not entitled to a man's resources just because she's fucking him. She's not entitled to a man's trust. He's not entitled to hers. So when we bring it back around, what I advise my guys to do is, when guys ask me, hey man, like my girl wants to go girls' nights out, should I tell her not to go? I'm like, dude, it's already too late. Well, why is it too late? Well, because you didn't make it clear to her that you don't commit to women who do girls' nights out. That's my strategy. Is what you have to nip it in the bud. Now, certain guys don't mind it when their women go for girls' nights out. That's perfectly fine. When I lived in Vegas, I was the guy that was going to fuck your girl because you had that trust for her. But at the end of the day, you have to make it clear as a man what you will and will not tolerate. You cannot tell a woman what she can or cannot do. You are not her father, nor should you want to be. But when it really, really, really comes down to it, if you want to avoid a lot of relationship problems in the first place, men need to be clear about what they will and will not tolerate. Now, when you say what you will and will not tolerate, you're not going to say, you can't go to bars or clubs. You can't go to girls' nights out. No. What you instead do is you let women know, hey, look, I mean, what we're doing is fine, but I'm just letting you know, I don't commit to women who do girls' nights out. Then when she asks you, are you telling me I can't go out with my girlfriends? That's not what I'm telling you at all. I'm telling you that I don't commit to girls who go to bars and clubs, girls' nights out. So if I go to the bar or the club, you dump me? No, you dump me because you automatically made yourself the type of woman that I don't date. Women can do whatever they want to do, gentlemen. You should not try to control women. And a lot of guys think that submissiveness is control. No, when a woman is submissive, that is a woman who is relinquishing control. When a woman relinquishes control, that is submissive. She is still submissive to you because she wants to. You can't make a woman do anything she doesn't want to do.
Justin, where are you on this?
You're going to put me in the hot seat, aren't you?
Well, I got to ask. You haven't spoken in a minute, so.
I'm more of a guy where I know I absolutely can't control a woman at all.
Yeah.
And I've had experiences where I have been cheated on, and I have had experiences where I do try and put my ideals in the scenario where it's like, no, I'm not going to tolerate this.
Right.
And I felt like almost like I was boxing that person in.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when you put a bird in a cage, it's going to want to fly away. So I'm the type of person, I do give freedom, but it depends on the woman. Like when I was dating, when I was younger, there was just, let's just say I was with the wrong women. Because there has been women that I have been with where I have felt comfortable with. Because like I said, I'm comfortable because at the end of the day, the woman's going to do whatever the hell they want anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be with each other all of the time anyway. So what the hell's the point? Literally.
Let me ask you this, man. Have you ever heard of the term, I'll trust anyone until they give me reason not to?
I have.
Right. That's bullshit. Nobody trusts anybody. We say we'll trust, like when you meet a stranger on the street, yeah, you might like them. You might have a positive interaction, but you don't know them. So you don't trust them. Where guys go wrong in relationships is they adopt this mentality. Well, she's my girlfriend, so I guess I should trust her. That's bullshit. No. Then guys turn it around. All right, Donovan. All right, Mr. Smarty Pants. Do you trust your girlfriend? Do you trust Devin? And my answer is that I trust Devin to be a woman. And what that means is that as a woman, when put in a position where she could get some side dick and she thinks she might not get caught, she's probably going to take advantage of that opportunity. That doesn't make her a bad person. That just makes her a woman. Women are impulsive by nature. And if the right dude with the right game rolls up on your woman on the right night, then guess what? She might fuck around and get laid behind your back. This is why I tell my guys, hey, look, if you're good with this, that's fine. Just understand that you're going to save yourself a lot more headache by simply not committing your tears, TEARS, your time, your energy, your attention, and your resources to women who put your relationship at risk. So what are activities that put your relationship at risk? Funny you should ask. Going to the bar or the club, being friends with your ex, being on social media, things of that nature. And a lot of guys might think that that's extreme. I'm an extreme type of guy. You don't have to make all of these things requirements. But what you do need to do is you need to let women know, hey, look, I can't control you, but I can control my behavior. You cannot control a woman, but you can influence her behavior by what you do. So you can't say you can't do blah, 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 blah. No, you simply withdraw your commitment and you move to the next girl.
Let me think.